This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. Cracking show today.
I know.
That's actually
Home
good.
from Canberra.
Yeah.
We actually put in today too.
Didn't we just?
Yeah, we did. We did. We talked about when you do something consistently and it changes the fundamental shape or design of your body.
Yeah,
Very
that's
interesting.
good.
From a new thing called Game Ahead.
Yes, it's a thing,
Very
everybody.
disturbing.
We had some footballers on.
Yeah, we had the governor. He was great from the West Coast Eagles. And Sean Darcy from Freo. He's not playing this week, but he joins us for a chat.
And we discuss getting kicked out of somewhere a little bit unusual because, we got kicked out of the chamber.
Yeah, no, not from Harry Potter.
No, the one at Parliament House.
This is Nathan, Nat and Sean. Wake up! Yeah. On Nova 937. Let's go!
It's 6:06. Happy Friday, everybody. We're back from Canberra.
That's right.
It's like just a dream now.
People are like, why did they have yesterday off? Well, our plane got in what time? About
About 11,
Yeah.
I guess it
Yeah.
kind of ended up. Yeah. Oh, we're all spewing when the flight got put backwards.
Yeah, it was
we had
delayed.
to hang out at the Canberra airport a bit longer. Gee, that's a lot
There's
of
not
fun,
a lot.
isn't
There's
it?
not a lot at the
I
Canberra
became really
airport.
good friends with the lady from the souvenir shop, Chris. Wonderful lady, selling very expensive souvenirs, which Natalie will talk about a little bit later on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the
Or
souvenir
maybe
thing,
not.
Yeah.
Actually, that was good, Nath, because you actually brought up the fact that when you were travelling after Big Brother, you become friend with souvenir people all around Australia.
Yeah, I did. Especially in Queensland, so I'd be flying so much that I became friends with the souvenir shop workers. So when I'd be there for like an hour and a half or whatever, I'd just go in there and hang out with them while they sold novelty Gold Coast pens.
Did you get a free fridge magnet out of it, out of this friendship?
But this girl last night, she was wearing, at the airport, she was wearing a COVID mask, and I said to her, I said, I think if I was working at the airport, I'd probably be wearing a mask as well. And then she said, well, when I got COVID, it was really weird, or I was sneezing continuously. And she goes, and then whenever I'd stand up, I'd pass out. She'd faint.
That's not great. It's not great, is it?
Good.
Hey, if you like Lewis Capaldi, Clueless for Lewis is back this morning. Your chance to win tickets to go see the big guy.
A couple of our footy players are going to join us today. Sean Darcy didn't play. He's not playing tomorrow, unfortunately, but he's on the border of getting a game. And the other one is Jeremy McGovern, who's going to be back shortly for the West Coast Eagles.
And we want you to have money. We want to give you more, so that'll be happening a little bit later on in our show as well. It's up to you how much you win.
Have you checked out whatif.com's top 10 winter weekenders yet?
How good's a what if tip?
Fremantle's in there, Darwin, Bendigo, Airlie Beach. Book your winter getaway on the What If app.
What if it's Aussie for travel?
I've never really been a huge gamer, really. But probably Super Mario was my...
Zenith.
Yeah, Super Mario Kart and stuff I used to play back then.
Yeah, I think, Nath, when you
But it
think back
wasn't
to
insane.
our time, the people who had a gaming console was super rich. We would never have an Atari or any of those stuff. And then these days, it's expected that every household has a PS3,
Yeah.
PS5.
Yeah. And there's people that might play tennis Wii. And
Yeah,
the
sure.
other people that are into those full immersive games or the first person shooter games.
Where they have their special
on
gaming
Twitch
chair and the whole thing, and
All that sort
it's
of
their
stuff.
life. It's their life.
Well, Natalie, there's been a few health concerns for gamers for a while now, and this is about the fact, of exercise and what they're eating and all that sort of stuff. But geez Louise, the new one's a bit concerning. It's called Game Ahead.
What is Game Ahead?
really-
Well, it sounds great.
They've gone all out with the name, haven't
It
they?
does really sound good, but it's not. So this Twitch gamer, he decided to shave his head during for charity during a live stream.
Yes.
And he's always felt something on the top of his head, but he always thought it was his hair. And then once he'd shaved it, he realised there was an indent where the headphones go over the top of his head. And
How
then he was
tight are
like,
his headphones?
Yeah.
Like, as in,
I
we
know.
wear headphones every day.
I
Are
know.
we in danger?
We don't have Game Ahead. Do we have Radiohead?
We need to
Radiohead.
It's a band. We know that because we're DJs.
Fun fact, the Prime Minister was playing Radiohead when we arrived
there
at
you
the
go.
launch.
It was too. We need to shave our heads to find out.
Yeah, so...
You just feel?
No, I don't think
No,
I
you gotta
have.
shave your head now.
I don't have Game Ahead. So anyway, when he posted it, all these other gamers have come forward and said, "No, we have this too." One guy said he was wearing his headphones for 14 hours a day. And the indent, I've shown you the picture of that guy's indent.
It's a serious indent.
Like literally. Like I don't even know how to explain it.
If you were to take a spoon and get it into a kiwi fruit,
Yeah, sure.
that's what it would be like.
Or like if you drag the spoon through the tub of ice cream.
Yes.
The
Yes.
indent.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, they've so experts have come out and they have done a predictive drawing of what a gamer will look like in 20 years' time. Including,
I wouldn't call it evolution.
Yeah, including a hunched back, a really big gamer head dent.
Yes.
Yes.
They said that they would have bloodshot eyes consistently and blistered hands.
I've got blistered hands and I'm no gamer.
I know. Oh, you do touch a joystick a lot.
It's only when I'm nervous.
But it's doing something repeatedly for, like, I mean, because a lot of these guys that were revealing their gamer head, they were on Twitch, so they're professional gamers.
Yeah.
Yes.
So doing something repeatedly for your work, or maybe even just something at home, can actually affect
Change your body. Yes, and it's happened to me. So on my right thumb, I have a pronounced lump. See that there?
Yes.
Yes, I can
See that
see
there?
it.
And
Yep.
that's
Yep.
the left hand, no lump.
Yeah, because
Right,
now people
that's
don't
me.
realise about Natalie is an avid hitchhiker.
Professional. So that is from texting. So it's from texting or playing games on my phone. That's all it's from.
So what's
right?
it called?
I don't know.
Text thumb?
I don't know.
Probably is,
But,
isn't it?
but so it's like one of the tendons has enlarged and it's got a nodule on it. And for a while it was really sore.
Yes.
And now it's stopped
Now
being...
it's gotten tough, like it's a muscle.
It's not sore anymore.
Now it's an ab.
So for a while there, I couldn't hold a pen with that hand because it would be too sore. But now the soreness is gone. I just have this nodule in that tendon.
That's
That's unreal.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
From literally using my phone.
Yeah.
We want to know how doing something constantly has changed your body, whether it be at home in your personal life. Maybe it's something that you do for your work that we wouldn't even think of.
Yeah, that's right.
But it has somehow affected your body in what seems to be in a permanent way.
Maybe you've got jackhammer back. I don't know.
Jackhammer back.
Sort of thing.
Now we're going to be
That's very
terrified that we're going to get Radiohead.
I know.
Yeah, we're going to get Radiohead for
Really
sure.
worrying. We're going to give somebody a family pass to the thing that we're legally not allowed to say, but we all know what it is. Wink, wink. The magical event on ice at RAC Arena. The families, especially the kids, are going to love this. Let's hear it for the best seats in the house with Bank West.
Lovely.
All right. Do you do something so often that your body has adapted to it? Maybe for the better, maybe for the worse.
Now. Ali, have you done anything consistently that has changed the makeup of your body?
You got that claw grip every time you grab the microphone.
Yeah, you always seem to be grabbing an umbrella really hard. Where did that come from?
I actually was speechless for the first time in my life.
Talking about
What are you talking about?
when you do something so often that your body's adapted to it, like Gamer Head, where they wear headphones so much they now have an indent in the top of their head.
Yes.
That's full on.
From the headphones.
And what's yours
I've
thing's
got
called, you reckon?
scroller's thumb.
Scroller's thumb.
I've called that,
Yep.
but I have an enlarged tendon in my right thumb from scrolling on my phone too much.
But we don't know what people like, in their everyday jobs. If a brickie has something that happens to his body because he lays bricks all the
Yes.
time,
Yeah.
or maybe it could be you're around really powerful smells all the time, so your body's blocked out something.
Yes, could be.
Yeah.
Whatever it might be. Hit us up. Emma, hello.
Hi, guys. Good
Hi,
morning.
Emma.
Hi, Emma.
Not your real name. Now, Emma, talk to us. Has your body adapted to something?
Yes, so during I'm a health professional, so during the peak of COVID, wearing those N95 masks, I
Yes.
used to work 13-hour days.
Yeah.
So my nose has adapted to make a dent now to accommodate for the mask.
Oh, honey,
So
you've got a nose
the-
dent.
Oh, yes, I do. Well, do you know what? I am from a European background, so I always had to bump. So now it's sort of like dented it back in.
so it's been positive then.
So it's gone from a speed hump to a gutter.
Yes, pretty much. So now when you feel my nose, it's all the cartilage is all worn off and it's all
Yes.
glitchy instead of having being firm. So I've got a little dent in my nose now, which is great.
Wow.
That is good.
Yeah.
Is it better than having a bump?
Well, a little bit, yes.
Sean's interested.
I'm very
She's like a piano, Sean. You can
So
lay
you can start
the
wearing
sheet
the
music on her
95
face, and it'll stay up. Oh, you've
Emma.
got COVID mask nose.
And thank you for being a frontline health worker all
Yeah,
through
thank
COVID,
you.
because that was a horrible time for everybody, but
Good on you,
especially
Emma.
you guys.
Yep.
All right, that's what we're talking about, 13,
Yep.
24, 10. Have you had to do something so often that your body has changed because of it?
there would have to be someone out there with a hard patch of skin somewhere from something. That's something
Agree.
that rubs a lot.
Yes.
There'd have to be.
I'll take some photos in the break.
Wouldn't a truckie have... Truckies are driving all the time. Wouldn't they have their bodies adapted to the truckiness of it all? I don't really know the ins and outs of what you're doing.
I think you're onto something. We've got a family pass to check out this magical event on ice. You know what we're saying. That's at the RAC Arena. It's going to go to somebody. So
Yes.
give us a call with your story.
Brian, hello.
Morning, guys. How are you?
Wonderful, Ryan.
Ryan.
What do you do for work?
So I'm a long-haul truck driver. I drive up and down the west coast of WA.
Okay,
Right.
great. So you
Geez.
can give us some insight. Do truckies' bodies adapt to the exercise?
Yeah, absolutely. I've had to get some chiro and physio because as I drive, I have my arm sitting up on the window on the right side.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit higher than normal.
Yeah.
So it's kind of pushed my alignment and my shoulders out of line. So like my right shoulder sits a little bit higher.
Yeah, Ryan, it's actually a big deal with your scapula and that. You would know the scapula moves up higher.
Yeah, that's right.
And then it
Yeah,
causes
yeah.
you a lot of grief. Yeah.
Yeah, so I've had to do all sorts of stuff to put on the side of my door to deter me put
Yeah.
my elbow up, try and
Like some spikes or
discourage that.
You know when people
Yeah,
are at a concert and they're clapping in the air, like, do your hands never meet?
Yeah. Right hand's always higher.
Hey,
Charges all these high fives.
Ryan, going for a drive for you, like you're doing long hauls and stuff, say if you just went, a couple of hours in the car, is that just like a piece of cake for you? Have you got a real...
Oh, yeah. No, the hardest part is when we go away and it's, a 3-4 hour drive and I've got young kids and they're like, oh, it's a long way. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's 3 hours. It's just around the corner.
Yeah, I bet.
Hey, when you're driving, what's your favourite thing to eat? Like, because we get excited when we get food here. So, yeah, and truckies, you must have something.
A lot of
Yeah,
truck
you know
stops.
those, you get those stackers at the shops, like a rice cracker, a piece of cheese and a piece of salami?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're always the go-to. They're always the best.
Okay.
Bless you.
And Ryan, do you have a roadhouse that we can pop into that you like for sausage rolls or anything along the journey, a burger?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Just outside of kind of narrow, there's a really good one there. It's always good. They always
that's
love
handy.
the people and yeah.
Well, Ryan, next time you're swinging by, do yourself a favour. I don't know, go in there and grab us some and then swing by Nova. Hey,
It's a
All right,
fair way
sounds good.
back.
that's all right. That's all right. He's got a cooler.
Good on you, Ryan. Thanks,
Thanks,
buddy.
Ryan.
Lee's in Palmyra. Hello.
Hello, Lee.
Hi.
Hi, Lee.
Lee. Okay, talk to us.
All right. Well, it's actually not me, but
Yeah.
it's my husband.
Mm-hmm.
He is a carpet layer, and he has got a callus on his knee
Yeah.
and one on his ankle on the opposite side from where he kneels down and knocks the carpet in, as they say.
So because
knocks
they
it
have that
in.
thing where they bang it with their
Their
knee.
knee,
There is
yeah.
a thing called
Yes,
carpet layer's knee,
carpet
which is a
layer's knee.
bursitis of that's above the kneecap.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're really
Yeah.
jammed.
Yeah.
But it is a
Be
real
careful what I'm
shame
saying,
when
yeah.
people realise that you do have a callus on your knee as a man.
Yes.
And carpet burn.
Carpet burn.
It is
Are
always
you
carpet.
sure he's laying carpet? What's his boyfriend think?
Hey, Lee, do you have carpet at your house or have you gone floorboards?
Oh, a little bit of carpet in the bedrooms. That's
Yeah, right.
it.
Hello. Likes
Does
it
the
in the
carpet
bedroom.
match
Little
the
bit
drapes?
of
No. Yeah. Thanks,
Thank you, Lee.
sweetheart.
Laura's in Oakford. Hello.
Hello, how you going?
Hi, Laura.
Laura, has your body adapted to something?
Well, yeah, it's kind of grown and adapted all in the same sentence, really. I've always been a runner. I'm quite fit and done lots of running, and I've got 4 beautiful kids now, and kept running and all that. And over the years, my second toe, which the one next to your big toe,
Yeah.
Yes.
it looks like a hammer.
What do you
And it's turned into a hammer. So being that I've got 4 young kids and, they're into all the Disney movies and that, they call it Ralph. And so when I wear thongs and that in summer, and, it's a bit of a weird looking toe now, they're like, that's Wreck-It Ralph. That's, do you know Disney films?
Oh, yeah, Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, Wreck-It Ralph.
Yes.
So, yeah, my toe looks like a hammer. So,
Yes.
yeah.
And that's happened through running, Laura.
That's from just, a lot of running over the years, and so that's my little token to fitness, really.
What do you have you run marathons and stuff?
Yeah, so half marathons, and just putting in lots of miles, and So,
we're looking
So
at a photo
that
now.
suggests when whoever designed the human body, whoever you believe in, didn't mean for us to run all the time.
Yeah, that's right. That's a short
that's
sign.
what I'm thinking. But so with all my medals and trophies and that, I've got the old hammer on my toe now. So
Hammer, bring it down
the kids
hammer.
love it.
There you go,
Laura,
Brian.
bring down the hammer.
That was Laura,
Yeah.
brought to you by Bunnings.
That's great. Thanks, Laura.
Lower prices every day.
Well, I'll tell you what, I enjoyed all of those. Family pass, though, to the magical event on ice. You can all guess what that is at RAC Arena. Everyone wants to go. Let's hear it for the best seats in the house with Bankwest. Ryan with his uneven shoulders as a trucker. You're going to get them right.
This is a podcast of Nathan, Nat, and Sean. Hello, this is Lewis Capaldi here.
Lewis for Lewis. Lewis Capaldi live at RAC Arena Tuesday, July 11. Tickets on sale now at secretsounds.com.
Time for a round of Clues for Lewis, where if you can put the clues together and give us the right answer, you'll score Lewis Capaldi tickets when he performs live at RAC Arena, plus $200 cash.
Well, Brooke is from Bicton to kick things off, 6157. Good morning, Brooke.
Hi, morning.
Hi, Brookie. So, Brooke, have you been playing Clues for Lewis? And if so, have you been any good at it thus far?
I actually haven't.
Okay, that's
Okay.
okay.
Coming
You know
in
what?
fresh.
Maybe you just are a genius.
Yes.
And this is your thing.
Now, you're going to hear some audio clues that lead to an answer. And today the category is, Nathan?
We're looking for a movie.
Yes,
A
let's
movie.
give us
Title
the
of movie.
Title of the
Okay,
movie.
fantastic.
Word perfect. Brooke, are you ready for
Okay.
your Clues for Lewis?
I think so.
Have a listen.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
All right, what movie's that, Brooke?
I've got no idea. Sorry.
Okay, thank you for playing,
Thank you
Brooke.
so much, Brooke, and all the best to Bicton. Jolene.
You've heard that a lot, I bet, Jolene.
You got to finish.
Yes, I have, yeah.
Would you prefer they didn't?
What are you talking
We've got
Yeah.
angelic voices, why wouldn't you?
I know, but she hears it all
Yes,
the time.
no.
Doesn't matter.
Her life.
That's her fault. She can change her name to Kim.
Jolene, are you ready to hear your Clues for Lewis?
Yes, thank you.
All right, here we go.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
What's the title of this movie, Jolene?
Oh, gosh, I've got no idea. I've got ideas, but I can't put it into a movie title, so it's not helping me.
There we go,
Jolene.
Jolene.
Sorry, buddy.
Sweetheart. Brian.
Hello, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Morning, Brian.
Hi, good morning.
Now, Brian, we're looking for the title of a movie. So put these clues together and see what you come up with.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
What do you reckon, Brian?
Well, I know that's Bill Clinton, the Monica Lewinsky dress.
Yeah.
Can you turn that into
Well,
a
you've won the competition. Guess that grab.
Actually, you're a week too early because that's next week.
Guess that grab.
Shannon's in Warnborough. Hi, Shannon.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Great, Shannon. All right, Shannon. The same clue is for Lewis coming your way. Listen closely.
Okay.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
What's the movie?
Shannon.
Don't know. Outback Jack.
Outback Jack.
together.
Shannon, can I just say, where did you get Outback Jack from those clues?
I have no idea.
Oh, that's perfect.
Just to make you laugh.
It was
Thank you.
well, we
You did.
did.
Have a great morning.
You too,
Shannon.
I've never watched Outback Jack. Have you? That's
Yeah,
not with the
it's good.
kangaroo
Yeah,
Jerry
I
O'Connell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he steals the jacket and
Yeah.
oh, it's full
Oh,
on.
so it's Outback Jack's about a jacket.
Yeah, because the guy
No.
used it like a training jacket.
I mean, it's not the main thrust of the movie, is it?
Well, you know, the two guys, they work for a mob boss back in America. It's full on.
And then the kangaroo steals a
Gets
jacket.
involved in his jacket, and then it wears sunnies at times.
Wouldn't that be Outback
Full on.
Jacket?
Yeah, exactly. Maria is in Eden Hill. Good morning, Maria.
Good morning.
Hi,
Now,
Maria.
Ellie is getting a bit antsy because she wants to get to the traffic.
She does.
Maria. So, look.
What do you mean? Ellie doesn't even know what it is.
Well,
she doesn't.
she can't yell it out, can she? Maria, listen to the clue.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
It's a movie. What is the title?
Oh, gosh, I think something Bill.
Yes. It's a good
Killing
thought.
Bill.
What?
Not Killing Bill.
What'd you say?
Killing Bill?
No. No, it's not.
not Killing Bill.
No, it's not. Thank you so much, Maria. Let's go to Elisa in Ocean Reef. Hi, Elisa.
Hi, I was thinking Killing Bill, but did you say no to that?
Yeah, I
We said
did.
no to Killing Bill. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
what I was thinking.
All right, well, we'll play the clue again. Maybe you'll get some inspiration.
Okay.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Okay, what do you think it might be?
Well, I was thinking Killing Bill, but that's no.
It's definitely
it
not
sounds like-
Killing Bill.
I couldn't tell you, sorry.
That's
Sorry,
okay,
Elisa.
honey.
Thank you.
Lisa.
Natasha, hello.
Hey, how you going?
Hi,
It's
Natasha.
wide open for you, Natasha.
Oh,
okay.
this is...
I've got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I bet you have
do you
to.
Want, do you want us to play the clue
Yes, no,
one
we're
last
going
time?
to play the clue. Let's
Here we
play
go.
the clue.
Okay, go on.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
All right, Natasha.
What are we playing for?
Lewis Capaldi tickets and $200 to go to his show. The movie title is
Kill Bill.
Kill Bill.
We did stress at the beginning it had to be word perfect, and Kill Bill is
Yes.
the name
Now,
of the
kill.
movie.
That is the sound effect you hear at the start.
Yes,
That's
from
the
Psycho.
violins, but that's from Psycho, the shower stab scene.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last one, of course, Bill Clinton with his admission, or denial of what
Yes.
he did with Monica Lewinsky.
Kill Bill.
Kill Bill.
You've won.
Tash, you are off to see Lewis Capaldi perform live at RAC Arena. It's on July 11. Plus, we're going to give you $200 cash to spoil yourself, okay? Well played.
Nathan, Nat and Sean in podcast form.
Got Liz here from Whopper, who's been doing work experience. Great week to pick Liz.
Yeah, we haven't been
Been
here
away
most
the
of
whole time, Liz.
Yeah, yeah.
Me.
You have a little bit of information on that song? The one with Arena?
Yes. So it's been around for a while now.
Yeah.
And Selena Gomez obviously added her vocals, and that's why it's blown up.
Reema's
Okay, so Rima
very happy about that, I
Yeah,
guess.
Yeah. all
What
the
generation are
voices.
you? What gen are you?
Oh.
She's a Gen
I'm
Zer.
99.
Yeah.
What gen's that?
Gen Z?
I would think so.
Yeah.
That's why you need the younger generations
Yeah.
in your life, everybody.
Yeah.
They don't work hard, though.
So you don't
They
wear
say
out
stuff.
the Google.
I
We have
liked
to
it
get-
before it was cool.
We do have to give you 3 compliments for the week, though, so well done. Congratulations.
That's right. In order to keep them mentally okay, you have to give them 3 compliments.
So
a
we
week.
won. We've chalked up 1. I know it's Friday
Your hair's
already.
really shiny, and you're just the right height. I don't know what for.
Last night, devastated to not win Lotto.
Oh,
But it
Natalie.
has jackpotted now to $100 million.
100 mil is crazy, hey?
Yeah, you can't even imagine what you do, but I'm not sure if I'd survive too long with 100 mil in my pocket. I'd go that
Well, you've made that many deals that by the time you
mate.
honour those deals, you're left with about $8.50.
I generally make an individual deal on an individual lotto.
Yeah, no, but I know what you're capable of.
I know.
Between now and next Thursday, you will make those deals.
Not just like that. I'd love to see the boat you'll be Googling then.
You are the worst. You're the worst.
The Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Novice, go. You can try now for more cash, but with McMahon, you're guaranteed more career opportunities, and more jobs. Head to mcmahon.com.au/career for details.
It's time to play Gimme More with McMahon. Your chance to win some cash. Let's meet our contestant. It is the delightful Samantha in Adelaide. Good morning, Samantha.
Good morning. How are you?
Very good, Samantha. How did you go at school, Samantha? Get high scores all round?
Not too bad.
That's all right. That's all you need here is not too bad.
Yeah, that's the benchmark we're going for.
Get you over the line today, I reckon.
Yeah, well, up to $500 cash you can be taking with you today, but it is all up to you.
And remember, you
That
can
would
opt
be
out at
fabulous.
any time and take the money you've won, but if you get a question wrong, you lose the lot, okay?
Okay.
Your first question is for $100.
Okay, first question. Oak, eucalyptus, and willow are all types of what?
Trees. Wood.
Correct as both.
Yes.
Trees and wood.
Trees
yes.
and wood.
$100, everybody.
$100 is yours, Samantha, so you can make a decision now. Would you like to take that $100 and just go and have a great weekend, or do you want to say, gimme more?
Give me more, please.
Playing for $250.
She needs it. All right.
does.
Here is your $250 question. How many points do you get for hitting the bullseye on a dartboard?
50.
is correct.
50 is
You
correct.
won $250, Samantha. Okay, so now the question is, do you want to take that $250 or would you like to say gimme more and play for $500?
I'm going to take the $250.
Are you?
Yes.
Really?
You sure?
Really?
Okay, I'll go for the $500.
Question we've actually had now.
Now we're going to feel like we've talked you into it. I really hope you get this
I've
right.
got faith in her.
All right.
She can do this.
She nearly was out the door, everybody, with a $250 in her hand.
But but $500 is double $250.
Yeah, that's true.
Sam, what do you know about quantum physics?
Oh, gee. Can I take the money, please?
Okay, we won't ask that question. Ancient languages.
Can you translate this from Sanskrit? No, Samantha, here we go for $500 that we definitely didn't talk you into taking.
No.
Okay. Who is currently next in line to the British throne?
Prince William.
That's why we wanted you to take it.
$500.
We encourage you to get more money. Aren't we? Aren't we great?
You're amazing, especially now that you know the Prime Minister.
I know. Thanks for friends don't like to bring it up.
We barely bring it up. So you're going straight to Legends this afternoon for a couple of beers off the wood there, Sam?
Maybe the Leopold, I might say
Oh,
that.
yeah, okay. That's Sean's local.
See you there.
I know.
She knows. Good on you, Sam.
It's the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
So when we were in Canberra, we finished our show after the night of the dinner with the PM and Jodie at the lodge. The PM came on and spoke to us and said, I'll see you at Parliament House that day. Now, we knew that there was going to be a bit of a tour.
That's right.
But we did not really think that we're going to be seeing the PM.
I think the main thing was before we were knowing that we're going to do the tour, we're all having a bit of a as if we're not tour people. We're not those people.
Oh, my God, but we're the most
We'd be so
interesting
bored.
tour
Yes.
at Parliament House.
That's right. So
amazing.
we got kind of the public tour, in all the public spaces. But then we got escorted by a staffer to the PM's office, which was amazing, and sort of some of the other backroom kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And Patrick Gorman, who's who's your local member,
Yes, I know.
Nathan, member for Perth.
Both Amy and I, when we got back, pulled a letter from Patrick Gorman out of our letterboxes.
I
was just in Canberra with you. Yeah.
And so he was showing us around, and he took us through some doors, and then into the chamber of the House of Representatives, into these seats that are they're not the public gallery, because that's sort of on the second level. They're sort of, and we had to go split up and go in small groups because there weren't always enough seats. On the seating plan, they just said they're for officials. But we were almost within touching distance of the speaker.
Yeah. We were like
she was right
front
there.
row seats, and we respectfully took our hats off because we thought we want to be respectful.
And you had to bow when you go in.
And you got to remember, this chamber's the part where they all go in there and just go berserk at each other. They're all screaming and laughing.
It's what you see on TV when they're doing question time.
It reminds me of when you see the basketball and the people are courtside with the seats.
Yes.
That's exactly
we
what
were very close.
Straight away, I thought this is a silent thing that we're doing in here. But Patrick was speaking to us and explaining us what's going on. So we were very quietly whispering and stuff. And then next minute, a security guard has walked over and pulled Patrick aside. We can all hear. And the security guard said now was it the governor or the commander of the room?
Yes, someone whose job it is to be in charge
gold pole
of
guy. There's a gold scepter thing. The guy that owns the gold scepter.
Yeah, the Game of Thrones. You know the scepter purge?
Yes, had sent the security guy over to say that we were violating dress codes and we had to leave, which was...
Well, Patrick said that was a bit weird because MPs will turn up straight from the gym and that kind of thing. If there's a vote, they will be wearing, they could be wearing very casual clothes. So we didn't know where we went wrong. I was wearing jeans. I had a collar, though. Maybe it was a collar thing. Maybe it was a shoe thing.
I was wearing pants. I had my brand new puffer jacket on.
Maybe they're anti-puffer jacket.
Maybe because Sean had a puffer too.
Yeah, but I had tracky pants on. That shouldn't be allowed.
Did you have tracky pants on?
No, they were like a...
No, they weren't trackies.
It was a jogger.
That's
you had your
green ones. You had your green ones. You had your green ones.
No yellow.
No, he wore his green ones.
No yellow.
Did he?
You sure?
You wore your yellow trackie. I bet he didn't.
No, I don't think you did.
I don't think you did either. Okay, now Okay, you know what? We're going to talk about something else, but now this is what we're talking about. You didn't. You wore your green pants.
Definitely show me a photo.
Okay. Yeah, see?
Apologise to Sean, please. Don't just assume he's wearing tracksuit pants all
So
the
Sean
time.
did wear something akin to a
All
green
right.
cargo pant, which of course...
I feel much better now.
They're like, but they're jogger style. I don't know.
Anyway.
We don't know how we violated the policy, but we violated the policy and we had to get out.
It's just been a while since we've been kicked out of something.
I know. Yeah, it could be the shoes.
It could be the Shaw's filthy shoes.
Oh, and the fact his shoelaces were undone.
The way he
Is that
does
what
his
you're pointing out?
shoelaces enraged me. He ties them to the side, like the inside of his foot, instead of like it's centred. And it just... God,
pictured in the Prime Minister's office with his shoelaces completely undone.
Yeah.
You monster.
It's really, it's been affecting me lately.
Anyway.
I'm going to get the double knot.
We hadn't been kicked out of somewhere like that for a long time.
Well, no, but I don't think
Forever.
anyone... we've never been kicked out of something like that. And we know a lot of people have been kicked out of certain events.
Yeah, nightclubs and bars and
stuff.
things. But no, that's a given. You probably deserved it.
We want to know, okay, it's a unique situation, right? Something like us, we'd never been to the Chamber at Parliament.
Yes.
So a unique situation, and you were asked to leave. We want to know where you were and why they wanted you gone.
All right.
We're going to give somebody a family pass to something we legally can't say on the radio. All the lawyers will get us. But we can tell you it is the magical event on ice that is at RAC Arena. You know what we're talking about. Let's hear it for the best seats in the house with Bank West.
All right, 13 24 10. We want to know where you got kicked out of and why. But don't say a pub or a nightclub. Because
we've all done that.
We know why you got kicked out
If
of
you
that.
got kicked out of a funeral, yes.
Elise, hello.
Hi, Elise. Hi, mate.
No, moving you around on the board. Elise, where did you get kicked out of and why?
It was my son, actually. I was at IKEA one day and put him in the crate, the Smiland, I think it's called, to do my shopping. And he was 3, like he was toilet trained, so no problem. And they called me, they're like, you need to come and get him now. So I panicked thinking he was hurt. They're like, no, he needs to go, like he's being removed.
Oh.
And I was like, why? Like, what did he do? And they're like, he peed into the ball pit, like sit on the edge.
There's no way he's the first one to do that.
I agree. Yeah, definitely. Plenty of kids would have peed in the ball pit.
Of course they would have.
Yeah.
It's a ball
It's
pit.
a filthy little place.
Yeah, I reckon the staff pee in the ball pit.
It's funny though, Elise.
You can't kick out a kid for peeing in the ball pit.
But you do
in the meatball pit in the cafeteria,
Yeah,
yes.
You do just write that down and think, yep, that's going to be good for the 21st speech, don't you?
I think if a kid number 2's in the ball pit, that's another story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is another story.
Okay, well, that's there. Jill's in Mount Lawley. Hi, Jill.
Hello.
Hey, Jill. Talking about being kicked out of some unique places, Jill. What you got for us?
I was in a hospital in China with my now husband, and the reason we got married is because at the time they kicked me out of the hospital because we weren't married.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't qualify to be a visitor because you weren't his wife? Is that the...
Correct. So we didn't plan to be on a hospital in China. We were actually on our way home from Japan.
Yep.
And we were on a flight, and he had a little mini seizure, which is always alarming. Doesn't matter how many it is. It was quite alarming. But so we got disembarked, which was not planned.
Yep.
And then we got moved around to 3 different hospitals, which was also not planned.
Yeah.
And so they finally found a hospital, and they said, right, this is cool. And they went, you'll need to go. And I was like, to where? I'm meant to be in Perth right now. I'm not meant to be in mainland China.
Yeah.
And they just went, oh, you're not married, you can't stay.
Oh, my God. Because you're not married.
That's hardcore.
What do you...
This sounds like you set it up to make him marry you. Is that what happened?
It really wasn't, no.
Actually, to be honest, that's the only thing that makes sense. Wow, Sean, you told me women are manipulative. Yeah. This is next level.
I told you, mate.
Didn't know they involve Chinese hospitals.
I mean, that's next level. First, you've got to get the plane diverted.
Dude.
Amazing. Thanks, Jill. Michelle, hello.
Hi.
Hi,
Michelle. Where did you get kicked out of?
I got kicked out of one of the main 2 shopping centres. I was doing my shopping, and I got kicked out for eating too many grapes.
So it was without paying for them.
The ones in the plastic bags.
You're stealing grapes, right?
Yeah. I had my full shopping trolley full of shopping, so I was literally walking around. I was gonna buy the bag, which is $7 regardless of how many I'm eating out. But I had my full shopping trolley, so $200 or so I was about to spend in the shop. But I think the security guard thought I was being too liberal with the grape and asked me to leave. Yeah.
But wait there, because you're right. You do buy those grapes by what the bag costs, so it is you can eat them, or is it like...
They do frown upon people eating their goods before...
Because you see people pick up chocolates and they eat their chocolate while they're thing and they keep the wrapper.
I don't think you're supposed to, though.
No, you're not supposed to.
No,
I've done it with a Coke or something.
What do you mean? You've done it? What?
I've done it with a Coke or...
Have you?
I don't think you didn't think you drank.
I don't think you
drank
Coke.
anything like Coke or anything.
No, I went on Airplane.
Secret eater!
You guys.
Thanks, Michelle. Chanel's going to finish us off. Hi, Janelle.
Hi, how you going? Happy Friday.
Hey, Janelle. Happy Friday to you too. Where did you get kicked out of?
My daughter's year 1 assembly.
Oh, okay. What happened?
Monster. What did you do?
So it was my daughter's first assembly at school. She had a pretty big part being the narrator, the storyteller. But she was going through this phase where she didn't want me to attend anything, and I was like, oh, okay, I won't go, but then actually snuck in the back and sat in the back row in a seat thinking she wouldn't see me, and then it all sort of went to start, and then none of the kids came on the stage, and there was this big delay, and everyone was kind of waiting, and next thing you see the teacher come off the stage and comes sort of trotting down the back, and everyone's kind of looking, following her, and then everyone's turning around, and she's come up to me, and she goes, excuse me, we're going to have to ask you to leave. And I said, well, what do you mean? She said, well, your daughter won't go on if you're here, and she's got a big part, and we can't. You're going to have to go.
Do without her. So your daughter had security called on you. Your daughter had you kicked out.
I know, so I had to pick up my handbag and leave, and everybody was watching me.
You look like an absolute monster of a parent. How old was your daughter?
5.
Because there's all these videos floating around at the moment that are like guilting parents saying this is why you should turn up, and it's a kid who's doing exactly what your daughter is, but, on stage and is looking for their, oh, my dad's going to be here. Oh, there he is, and their face lights up, and they're like, this is why you should turn up to your kid's stuff. And it's like, no, not always, because sometimes they don't want you there at all.
Wow, you know what?
That's full on, Janelle.
When you think about that's how she sees you at 5, think about when you're later in life and, like, you're going in the worst nursing home.
You good luck, Janelle.
She's just going to tie you up to a tree in a park and just leave you and just hope the birds feed you.
Janelle, we got something you can lure her back with. A family pass to the magical event on ice at RAC Arena. Let's hear it for the best seats in the house with Bankwest, Janelle. You'll get it back on side here.
Maybe she'll let
Janelle,
you come to
get her back. Don't take her. Tell her all about it. Don't take her. Don't take her. Take another little girl.
You wouldn't like it. Oh, good on you, Janelle. That's a cracking story.
Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
We've done one day in a row of work. Time to have a couple of days.
Oh, yeah. God, we deserved it.
And we've been an amazing inspiration to Liz, who's been here with us from Whopper this morning. Liz, have you just been inspired to take your career to the next level?
I want to be you guys.
Oh.
You're amazed how organised we are.
Yeah.
You're
professional.
on top of it. You're on the ball.
And how nice are we in between songs? What do we really like?
You're very nice. Very nice nickname.
Very clean language.
Yes.
Very clean language.
Yeah.
We gave Liz a nickname this morning. It rhymes with Liz. Guess what that
is? In fact, Ross came in at the first thing.
Yeah, I said, have you got to know the real Nathan and Sean? And then a couple of minutes later, there's things that was said that absolutely could never be repeated on the radio. And I said, there they are. That's them.
So there you go. We've created another inspirational success story in the world of radio.
Liz.
There you go, Liz. Or no, it's nothing.
Nathan, Nat and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.